YouTube, this is Renisha, and I'm coming on here again just to talk about how good God is and what He's done for me once again. And I just have a quick story. I don't plan on being on here very long. Well, I have a young teenager, and she had a dessert which she placed in my cup holder and she forgot to take it out, so it melted. And once I saw it, I told her, hey, take a wet wipe, a couple of them, and just clean out that area because I don't like my car to be dirty on the inside at all. I hate that. And she was taking it out and cleaning it out, but she forgot my keys inside of my car. And so my doors were not locked and my keys were left on the seat on the passenger seat. I wake up in the morning and I'm about to go to work and my keys are not where they always are. And I remember waking her up and saying, hey, where are my keys? Because you had them last because you went to clean out that little spot in my car in my cup holder. And she was barely awake. She didn't seem to even know what I was talking about. So I go to my car and the door was not even locked. And so I just opened the door and there were my keys on the passenger side. And I thought, oh, wow. Whoa, anybody could have randomly have just opened my door and seen the keys and just took off with it without me knowing. I would not have known to report it until the morning. And I don't even know from an insurance point of view, I don't know how they would even process that because it seems very negligent to me, but I don't know about all the details. But I was just so grateful in that moment. I said, oh wow, what a good God we serve. How awesome is He that He protects us even when we don't even know we're being protected. Even when we make a mistake, we forget something, He didn't forget to protect us. And He's protected me from so many things for so many years. I have so many stories to tell. I just have to make videos about everything. But that's just how good God is. This has been a very hard year for me. I've been through things this year that I never thought that I would ever walk through. Never really dealt with sickness. I've gotten a cold before. I got the flu one year and I thought that was bad. But I got really sick at the end of December, and I was sick several months this year. And I didn't know what was wrong with me, but I knew something wasn't right. And because we're in the middle of a pandemic, I didn't want to be in the hospital because I thought, geez, I didn't want to be around COVID patients and other things. And I thought, well, I'll get better. But I didn't get better. I actually got worse. And I remember being in so much pain, barely being able to walk. And I remember crawling into my bed and I said within myself and I told God, as long as I'm still breathing, I will always worship you. I will not give up. I will not lose hope. I will not be defeated. And even when I didn't want to make videos because I didn't like how I appeared because I'd gotten so thin and it was hard for me to eat and they hadn't figured out what was wrong with me yet. I had to go through so many testings and it was not pretty. And because of COVID, I couldn't take anybody with me. So I had to go to everything alone. And I know I wasn't alone because God was with me and He's never going to leave me. He's never going to forsake me. And the doctors did eventually figure out what was wrong with me and I started to get better. But I said, I'm not going to be defeated. I might be soft-spoken, but I'm not a soft soldier. And I'm going to always be a fighter. And I'm going to always tell my story. And I'm not going to be shut up. The devil is not going to keep me from speaking on how good God is. And I'm just so grateful that He's done so much for me this year. Even from me having to see different doctors and specialists, I prayed. I said, God, I pray that I get the best care. I pray that I am treated like I'm family, and I pray that I don't feel alone, even though I can't bring family or friends or anybody. I had to go through every single process by myself, but I was not forsaken, and God was with me. And here I am today making another video, but I'm just on here to talk about how good God is, and that's all I got for now. Bye.